today. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, Strong. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here's second and a yard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Looking to throw on second down. Strong. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Looking to throw. Strong. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On first and 10, Strong. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it first and goal to go. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the gun on third down, Strong. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Turner. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. That's complete to Turner. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Remember, that was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.